brow pencil. Blech, brow brow pencil. You've seen how I do my videos. How I do my brow. I can't talk. Hi everyone. Okay, so I know I have not uploaded a video in a week, and it is for the reason that it has been so hot in Barbados. Excuse me. It has literally been impossible to wear makeup. It has been just melting. I've spent the time planning a couple of videos, so I'm going to be uploading quite often this week, and then from next week I'll get back into my regular, Monday, Thursday, Saturday schedule. And so today I'm just going to do empties. I don't have on much makeup. I have on foundation and a little bit of blush. I don't have brows or anything because I'm about to film a video right after this. So I've got my big box here. This is my empties box, and I'm going to pull things out at random as usual. I decided to put this in. It's empty, of course. It's an empties video, duh. And this is just a pack of Huggies wipes, and I like it because it has this little clip cover thing, easy to carry around rather than the big box. And I find these wipes really, really effective. I love them for spot cleaning my brushes. I use them to remove makeup off of my hand or off of a palette if I'm working, cleaning up areas, that kind of thing. They're really, really good. They're gentle. These ones are the cucumber and green tea. Generally, I prefer the unscented ones, but these are also, they're called one and done. You can see that. And that's because they're really thick, and so they stand up to like me rubbing my brushes and stuff on them. So this is the wipe that is my go-to wipe. Also, it doesn't have any like soaps. I've used Pampers wet wipes, and I've used other wet wipes, and I don't like them because they all have a slimy kind of soapiness to them. These are the wipes that I used on my daughter when she was a baby, and we always have them laying around the house, always. So yeah, these are not actually empty, but they're trashed anyway. So go for the first one, Elf Warm Bronzer. I used to use this all the time, and then it fell and it smashed. And I guess I could still use it, but I don't like to use all the colors all together because if you can see that, it looks kind of muddy. So yeah, I'm just going to toss this out. Unfortunately, I think this is one of the downfalls of some drugstore makeup. Although it's good and there's good pigment and so on, they just tend to be softer because here again, two more the same way. My cats got up onto my table and knocked down two of my palettes, and I'm very upset because these are two of my favorites. This one is my absolute favorite drugstore palette ever in life. This is the Color Icon from Wet n Wild, the 8 Pan, and this is in Comfort Zone. This one, of course, has the dupe for Max Blue Brown, and it also had a dupe for, I believe it's Max Shroom. I don't think, maybe it's not Shroom. I can't remember. Satin Taupe? I don't remember, but it was a really, really beautiful taupey color, and that one is completely smashed. It was the softest of the bunch. The rest of them are kind of dinged up, and I suppose this isn't really dead. I could still use the colors, but I'm really annoyed this one is gone because that was my favorite one in the entire palette. So I'm going to have to repurchase because I want that color back. Really annoyed about that. And then this one, of course, is almost completely dead. This one is the Petal Pusher. You can see it's, 4 of them are gone. One of them is pretty badly smashed up. Yeah, so, and again, there's a dupe in here for Beauty Marked from MAC. That one's completely smashed up, along with the paler highlight color, and yeah, so I'm gonna have to repurchase those. So they come as empties for me because I'm not gonna use them again without those colors in them. And this one is a MAC Black Track, and it's not completely empty, but it's gone completely hard. And I've tried the trick of putting it in the microwave and zapping it for a couple seconds, and it just turns to mush and water, and then it dries it even faster. So that doesn't work for me. So I'm just going to throw this out. I mean, I got good use out of it anyway. And usually I keep them even when they dry out because they're really good for the waterline. But this is just too dry now. It's impossible to use. Here we go. Empties. These are mascaras that I've kind of had on rotation for the last couple of months. And so this one is the MAC one, and I don't remember which one it is, but it's in brown. And I used to use this on my eyebrows. It's an eyebrow gel. It's dead. Another lash stiletto. I think I had a lash stiletto in my last empties video. You can see how often I go through this thing. I love the lash stiletto mascara. I'm not sure if I have any empties, but this is like, I go through them all the time. I've got 2 Colossal Volumes here, which is another one of my favorite mascaras from Maybelline. I love the brush. I love the formula. This one still has something in it, but once again, it smells kind of gross. Like I said in my last Empties video, familiarize yourself with the way that your mascara is supposed to smell. The minute you crack it open, and the second it starts to smell different, then throw it out. So yeah, they get a real plasticky kind of weird, I don't know, strange smell. And then the last one is Maybelline, the Falsies Volume Express in, I believe this one's the Black Drama. Yeah, Black Drama. And, oh, yeah, this one is totally dry. There's like almost nothing on that brush anymore. Next up is my Olay Fresh Effects Shine Shine Go Away. As you can see, I have literally squeezed every last drop out of this. I don't even know if you can see that. I can actually see into the whole, there's nothing left in this tube. And I featured this in my skincare video. Would I repurchase it? Yes, I already have repurchased it and I'm still using it. It took me a little while to repurchase it because I couldn't find it in Barbados, and then I found it at Lewis Drug Mart, I believe. Just so that you know, if you want to know. And I do believe that it's back in Carlton Supermarket now. I'm not so sure about the Massey supermarkets. But yeah, so Olay Fresh Effects Shine Shine Go Away Shine Minimizing Cleanser. I do find this helped reduce a little bit of my shine. Excuse me. It's, yeah, I liked it a lot. It has a nice smell. It cleanses the face really nicely. I use it in the mornings. So there we go. There's that. I thought I'd just throw this in for fun. This is a deodorant. It's all, oh yeah, well, see, it's gone. There's probably still some, but I'm not going to dig out what's in there, so no. A deodorant lasts me about 2 months, and this is the one that I always use, Go Sleeveless, because I do tend to get, not razor bumps, but like heat irritation and stuff under my arms, and I find this really helps to minimize that. It's called Go Sleeveless. It's got moisturizers, vitamins E and F, Nourish Beauty. It's supposed to be 48 hours, but I'm sorry. I apply my my deodorant every time I bathe, okay? I'm not going to try it for 40 hours, but it has a really, really nice soft smell. I don't like overly scented deodorants and overly scented body lotions and stuff because then they compete with your perfume, and yeah, but this has a very gentle scent, and I do find that it lasts as an antiperspirant. It helps as well as keeping the arms moisturized, getting rid of any odors that you might have, as well as, like I said, helping to diminish or minimize or completely prevent that underarm irritation that you can get sometimes, especially if you live in a hot climate. Would I repurchase it? Yes, this is the deodorant that I always use, so I have repurchased it. Just thought I'd throw that in there. It's beauty related, right? I think. Okay, I have to part with this, and I can't find it in Barbados. If anybody knows where it is, please let me know. I'm putting it in because it's probably got about 2 uses left in it, and that is my Pond's Luminous Moisture, sorry. I love this stuff. It absorbs into my skin really, really well. It doesn't make me feel sweaty. It doesn't make me shiny. It has SPF 15 in it. It has a really pleasant, very mild rose scent, which is lovely. You know that this has been my go-to moisturizer. I have a really hard time finding moisturizers that work for me, that again don't make me oily or sweaty. I don't feel heavy on my face. This one just absorbs right into my skin almost immediately. My skin drinks it up, and I love it, and I need to find it again. If anyone in Barbados knows where I can get this, please let me know. I have been scouring supermarkets. I cannot find it. So that's my Pond's Luminous Moisture, and I'm going to squeeze every last drop of this out of the tube because I love it so much. And then I have, just grab this one. This was the indigo color that I used in my hair before. This is by Joico. Just in case you guys didn't know, the Joico colors are what the makeup and hair team used on the set of The Hunger Games. So it's really good color. This was the semi-permanent indigo. I can't find indigo again anymore in Barbados. So I've been using the cobalt, which goes a little bit teal on me because I didn't bleach my hair completely to platinum. But I don't mind. I'm actually really liking this. But I did love this color so much. This was the perfect dark blue. It wasn't overly purple, it had just a hint of purple in it. I loved it, and I wish I could find it again. Yeah, so I may just order online because I loved it. So just wanted to show you guys, this is what I've been using. And then I've got two powders, my two go-to face powders. The Maybelline Dream Matte Powder and the L'Oreal True Match Powder. This one's in medium, this one is in W6. And there's a little bit left in them, but I can't get them up. And I can't figure out why they have square pans that then stuff gets trapped on the very sides of them, and you just can't get it out. And there's no point, like, you know, there's no way that you can actually get pigment or any kind of product out of the corners like that. So yeah, I can probably try using this on, you know, for my brow bone and stuff. I use this generally to set the center of my face, but I bought a new one, so whatever you purchase, absolutely. Last couple of items. My go-to brow pencil. This is the Avon Glimmer Sticks, and this is in the color Blonde. It's a very taupey color. It's all gone. But it's a very waxy, but not wet. And I like it very much to map out the shape of my eyebrows and then fill in with powders. And so you've seen how I do my brows in my videos. So yeah, that's dead and gone. I have one more in there, and I'm gonna have to order some more from my Avon lady. So yeah. And then the last three things are, again, these should really come as no surprise if you watch my videos. My L'Oreal True Match W6 and W7, both are empty. They don't look empty because there's probably some along the edges, but again, there's no way to get them out. I know that True Match comes with a pump in some countries. It doesn't come with a pump here, and I wish it did, because I'm sure that there's a little bit left in here that I can't get to. And no amount of banging and tapping works to get it out, so forget that. But yeah, my go-to colors. So I have already repurchased this one. I have to go find this one again, and I went to 3 stores and they didn't have the W7. I must leave that right there. And then the last empty that I have today is my Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser Treatment Concealer from Maybelline. Did I say that already? Anyway, it's all gone. You can see it's been very well loved. And yeah, so I have already repurchased this one as well. And I have a backup because, again, they were hard to find. This is in the color medium. They were hard to find. So when I found them, I bought 2. So I figured I'd just throw in one last thing because this is going to bite the bullet any second now. And that is my very first Physicians Formula 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner Plus Serum. It's almost gone. And that's fine because I have 2 backups that I had a friend bring in for me, and I'm going to have a couple more friends over the next couple of months bring in a few more for me because these are not sold in Barbados, and I love it, and I cannot imagine. These are the only ones in Barbados nothing in Barbados is sold with the brush tip. I know there's a few other brands that do the brush tip, like how this one has the brush tip. It's not available in Barbados. All the other ones, all the other eyeliner pens have a felt tip, which I really don't like. I find that I don't have control, and I always make a mess. I can get a perfectly clean, smooth, straight line with this. So I figured I would throw it in because it is almost empty. Again, it probably has 1 or 2 uses left in it, and then I'm gonna have to dump it and go crack open one of my backups. But yeah, so that's it for my empties video. I hope that was entertaining, at least, because it was really quick and not a whole lot of stuff to talk about. But yeah, so stick around. I've got some fun videos coming up. AnimeCon is in a few days, 5 days left, and it's going to be an insane weekend. I'm doing makeup. I'm going to have a booth. I'm going to be in the room of requirement, so that you guys know. And I'm going to be at table number 3, and it's going to be way up at the top. But anyway, you come and find me. You'll see a banner and everything. I'm going to be there, and I'll be doing face painting and body painting and cosplay looks, cosplay makeup for you if you want it. And then on the Sunday, I'm also giving a seminar, which is going to be so much fun. I cannot wait. So yeah, come see me, and let's chill out, and let's cosplay and have fun. And I'm going to go film a video now. So I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!